On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Quirk.
A peculiar behavior, habit, or characteristic that is distinctive to an individual or group.
Examples:
Personality quirk. A quirk of fate. One of her quirks is that she always wears mismatched socks.
Intellect.
The ability to think logically and comprehend information, especially at an advanced level.
Examples:
Enrich my intellect. Human intellect. Your intellect is capable of distinguishing among similar objects.
Squirrel.
A small to medium-sized rodent with a bushy tail, found in almost every part of the world.
Examples:
Agile squirrel. Gray squirrel. The squirrels in the park were very friendly and came right up to us looking for food.
Voracious.
Having a very strong appetite or desire for something, especially for food or activity, extremely eager or enthusiastic for something.
Examples:
Voracious thirst. Voracious reader. The voracious appetite of the teenager was legendary.
Recline.
To lean or lie back in a relaxed or comfortable position.
Examples:
Recline on the sofa. Recline on my side. She reclined her seat and relaxed for the flight.
Holler.
To shout or call out loudly and forcefully, often to get someone's attention or convey a message.
Examples:
Holler out his frustration. Holler for help. The kids love to holler at the echoing mountains during our summer trips.
Craftsman.
A skilled worker who creates handmade objects, especially one who works with wood, metal, or other materials.
Examples:
Craftsman skill. A subtle craftsman. The adept craftsman carefully carved the wooden figurine with precision and skill.
Biennial.
Occurring every 2 years.
Examples:
Biennial event. Biennial report. The Biennial Art Festival is famous and draws artists and art lovers worldwide.
Obtuse.
Lacking in sharpness or quickness of mind, blunt or dull-witted, of mathematics, an angle that measures greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees.
Examples:
Obtuse angle. Obtuse remarks. His obtuse reasoning made it difficult for me to understand his point of view.
Esoteric.
Intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people with specialized knowledge or interest.
Examples:
An esoteric religion. Esoteric tone. The book's content was so esoteric only a select few scholars could fully understand it.
Fluent.
Able to communicate in a specific language smoothly or effectively, or easily.
Examples:
Fluent Chinese. In a fluent tone. She learned 5 languages, but is only fluent in 2 of them.
Outdo.
To do better than someone, to surpass.
Examples:
Outdo him in trickery. Outdo the competition. He tried to outdo his rival by breaking the world record.
Cleanse.
To purify or get rid of impurities or toxins, to wash or scrub thoroughly, often in a ritualistic or symbolic context, to purge or remove negative or harmful influences or substances from something. Noun, an act of cleaning or purifying something, typically the body.
Examples:
Juice cleanse. Cleanse the face. The new diet is designed to cleanse toxins from the body.
Unfold.
To open up or spread out something that is folded or rolled up, to reveal or disclose something that was previously hidden or unknown.
Examples:
Unfold the story. Unfold the stroller. The mystery unfolded as the detectives gathered more clues.
Dusk.
The period of the day just before nightfall, when the light begins to fade, the darker part of twilight.
Examples:
Dusk sky. Dusk falls. The sky turned a beautiful orange hue at dusk.
Twilight.
The soft, diffused light from the sky when the sun is below the horizon, either from sunrise to sunrise or sunset to sunset.
Examples:
Twilight sky. Twilight of an era. The sky was a beautiful pink and orange color at twilight.
Ephemeral.
Lasting or used for only a short time.
Examples:
Ephemeral joys. Ephemeral materials. His success as a famous actor was ephemeral.
Transience.
The state or fact of lasting only for a short time, the quality or state of being temporary.
Examples:
Human transience. Transience of fame. The transience of life is a reminder to make the most of every moment.
Frost.
A thin layer of ice that forms on surfaces when the temperature falls below freezing, whether cold enough to cause freezing.
Examples:
5 degrees of frost. Frost line. The frost on the ground made it slippery and difficult to walk.
Craze.
An enthusiasm for a particular activity, object, or idea that appears suddenly and achieves widespread but short-lived popularity, a fad.
Examples:
craze for speculation, fitness craze. We experienced a craze for electric vehicles as interest in green tech grew.
Jackpot.
A large cash prize or reward that is won by chance or luck, a situation in which one experiences an unexpectedly positive or fortunate outcome.
Examples:
lottery jackpot, win a jackpot. After hours of playing the slot machines, she finally hit the jackpot and won hundreds of dollars.
Toothbrush.
A small brush with a handle used for cleaning the teeth.
Examples:
toothbrush stand, power toothbrush. My toothbrush with end-rounded bristles is excellent for gently cleaning my teeth and gums.
Pajama.
A pair of loose pants with a matching top, worn for sleeping or lounging.
Examples:
care pajama, pajama pants. My little sister loves to have pajama parties with her friends on the weekends.
Abode.
A place where one lives, a dwelling, a house, or other shelters.
Examples:
a temporary abode, humble abode. The small cabin in the woods was his abode for many years.
Heirloom.
A valuable object, typically a piece of jewelry, artwork, or household item, that is passed down from generation to generation as a family heirloom, something that has special sentimental or historical value.
Examples:
heirloom jewelry, family heirloom. The family recipe for apple pie has become an heirloom tradition.
Bud.
A small swelling on a plant stem or twig containing an undeveloped shoot.
Examples:
pinch off a bud, bud grafting. The flower was starting to show its bud and would soon bloom into a beautiful blossom.
Jig.
A lively dance with a fast tempo and typically involving hopping movements, a device or tool used for guiding or directing a cutting or drilling tool.
Examples:
dancing a jig, jig grinding machine. The traditional Irish jig is a lively folk dance involving much footwork.
Bury.
To place a dead body in the ground, grave, or tomb.
Examples:
bury in the earth, bury emotion. There is plenty of space to bury everyone.
Mimicry.
The act or skill of copying the sounds or behavior of a particular person or animal, often to make people laugh.
Examples:
vocal mimicry, floral mimicry. Some insects use mimicry to avoid detection by predators.
Camouflage.
An outward appearance that conceals the underlying essence of something, the way of concealing troops or military equipment so they cannot be seen against the surrounding environment.
Examples:
Camouflage clothing. Work as camouflage. They utilized branches of trees as camouflage.
Hazel.
A small tree or shrub that produces edible nuts similar to almonds, the light brown or yellowish-brown color that resembles the color of the hazelnut.
Examples:
Hazel eyes. Hazel fragrance. The hazel tree in our backyard produces nuts that the squirrels love.
Anthropology.
The scientific study of humanity, concerned with human behavior, human biology, cultures, societies, and linguistics in both the present and past, including past human species.
Examples:
Social anthropology. Anthropology of religion. The areas of anthropology and psychology are significantly related to one another.
Sabbatical.
A period of leave granted to a person for rest, travel, or other pursuits, often in academia or other professions.
Examples:
Sabbatical leave. Sabbatical year. After 10 years of teaching, she took a sabbatical to travel the world.
Yodel.
To sing or call out with rapid changes in pitch between low and high notes, usually in a distinct, wavering style popular in traditional alpine music and culture. Noun, a form of singing that involves repeated changes of pitch during a single note.
Examples:
Yodel song. Traditional yodel. When we reached the top of the mountain, we couldn't resist the urge to yodel into the echoing valley below.
Uvula.
A fleshy, cone-shaped structure that hangs down from the soft palate at the back of the throat, playing a role in speech and swallowing.
Examples:
Infected uvula. Sore uvula. The doctor recommended surgery to address the enlarged uvula, causing sleep apnea.
Germ.
A very tiny living that causes the disease, a piece of something such as an organism, concept, etc., capable of growing into a new one or part of one.
Examples:
Antibiotic-resistant germ. A germ-free environment. The germ of his idea came from watching birds flying in flocks.
Motto.
A phrase or slogan that expresses a guiding principle or goal.
Examples:
The motto for safe traffic. Company motto. The company's motto is innovation and service, which is reflected in its products and customer support.
Pragmatist.
A person who practically approaches situations and problems, someone who prioritizes usefulness and functionality over abstract principles or ideals.
Examples:
Pragmatist perspective. A true pragmatist. As a pragmatist, she always focuses on finding practical solutions to problems.
Barb.
A sharp projection or point, often on a plant or animal. A cutting remark or criticism that is meant to hurt or insult. A type of fishing lure that has small hooks and a brightly colored feather or hair.
Examples:
Barbed wire. Aim a barb. The politician's words were full of barbs designed to hurt his opponent.
Paranoid.
Unreasonably or obsessively believing that other people do not like you or want to harm you.
Examples:
Paranoid about issues. Paranoid disorder. A paranoid person may have delusions that people want to harm.
Doe.
A mature female of mammals of which the male is called a buck, such as a deer or a rabbit.
Examples:
Doe rabbit. Buck and doe. Hunters use a whistle that makes the doe sound to lure stags.
Teller.
A person who works in a bank or financial institution and is responsible for processing customers' deposits, withdrawals, and other transactions, also referred to as a bank teller. A person who tells stories or relates information to an audience.
Examples:
Fortune teller. Teller machine. The bank teller carefully counted the money before handing it to the customer.
Gap.
To talk or chat informally and at length, often in a relaxed or gossipy manner. To engage in idle or frivolous conversation. Noun, casual conversation or idle chatter.
Examples:
Gab on the cellular telephone. Have a great gab session. We often gab about our favorite books and movies during our road trips.
Aboriginal.
Relating to the people, culture, or history of the original inhabitants of a particular region, especially before the arrival of colonizers or settlers, indigenous.
Examples:
Aboriginal art. Aboriginal land. Many Aboriginal cultures have deep spiritual connections to the land and its natural resources.
Prolific.
Producing many works, results, or offspring.
Examples:
Prolific apple tree. Prolific period. The prolific author had written over 20 books in just 5 years.
Stasis.
A state of stillness or immobility, often used in a medical context to refer to a lack of change or progress in a condition or disease.
Examples:
Renal stasis. Stasis in development. The patient's stasis in the hospital was concerning to the doctors.
Optometrist.
A healthcare professional who specializes in the examination, diagnosis, and treatment of vision and eye-related disorders, and who may prescribe and fit corrective lenses or other optical aids.
Examples:
Optometrist appointment. Licensed optometrist. I visited an optometrist to have my eyes checked for a new prescription for glasses.